Hey everyone, welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. And I have another Barley episode for you today. This is another Oktoberfest review. This one comes to us from Manhattan Project Brewery, or Manhattan Project Beer Company in Dallas, Texas. And there's the Oktoberfest can. It is a 5.5 ABV. Says on the side of the can, Festival Lager. Says on the back, pairs well with fashion, fest music, and sausage, which is always, their cans always have these little nods to various things, which I think are interesting. And then it says, Oktoberfest is a celebration in a can. True to its German heritage, it's amber in color with muted bitterness and slight sweetness. It also has a rich, toasty malt flavor. You're going to wish Oktoberfest came around more than once a year. And then they have like a scale meter at the bottom, and it says Fest Scale 100%. And I'll show you the back of the can. So, pretty interesting stuff. We got our pint glass. Go Bulls. And let's give it a pour and let's give it a rating. Proper pour here. Carbonated, but not terribly carbonated. Not like the Yingling. Well, I say that. It's definitely more carbonated than the Sam Adams, that's for sure. There's the glass. You can see carbonation. It's pretty clear. Small head of foam. Nothing major. Has a nice Oktoberfest smell. One thing I did want to say I wanted to clear up in the previous Sam Adams review. Um, I didn't give it a rating, and I said it was the Oktoberfest, American Oktoberfest flag bearer of sorts of beers, is what I would call it. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it probably somewhere between a 9.25 and 9.5. Very, very good beer. Acts as the flag bearer. By no means, I wouldn't sit here and say it is a perfect beer. Um, I have a couple ideas of what perfect beers are, and as this channel matures, I'll go into that. There are just certain beer, and again, it's palate, it's taste, it's smell. Everybody's a little different, but I'll get into some beers and what makes a perfect beer. All right, let's give this one a taste and do a review. Prost and cheers. Hmm. Let's give it another taste. It's good. It's a little more, if I compare it to the Sam Adams, the finish is a little more hoppier on the back end, and it's ever so subtle. It's not it's not anything major, but it's certainly noticeable, right? Um, it's not bad. It's not like, hey, this is shit beer. Manhattan in defense of Manhattan Project, they make a lot of good beers. I would say they're rather IPA heavy. I love their hazy IPA. I love their West Coast IPA. Um, they also make a couple good stouts as well. So, but yeah, this is good beer. I would rate this. I would certainly rate it above the Yingling, and maybe one could argue that's fair or unfair because Yingling is mass produced, et cetera, et cetera. Now, St. Adams is, you know, not small fry for craft beer by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm gonna give it a 9.1. and it is a pretty damn good beer. Like nothing I would be ashamed of at hosting a party or anything of that sort. So, um, you know, tell me your thoughts in the comments if you've had this beer before. Again, it's out of Dallas, Texas, so it's local to me. Um, yeah, share your thoughts if you haven't had it and you're passing through Texas sometime between August 1st and end of October. Certainly pick it up and have a whirl. Couple things before we wrap up. If you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe. I apologize in advance. It's been all beer videos so far. So we do owe some Bones episodes, some Bourbon episodes, which are coming up, and then some brass videos with firearms, firearm history, calibers, etc., etc. So it's just going to take time. Um, I do work a day job. Um, I also have a wife, life, and kids, so I can't produce videos all day. I also can't drink beer all day as much as I'd like to. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Um, Also, let's thank our sponsors, Toro Land and Ranch Company. They are an e-commerce platform, particularly for land, livestock, and then also soon to be apparel. Um, so big thanks to Toro Land and Ranch Company. Their website is www.torolandranch.com. And again, like and subscribe our content. We will have some more Oktoberfest reviews coming up. Um, Tups, I believe, is going to be one, which is out of McKinney, which is outside of Dallas. St. Arnold, which is in the Houston area. And then I'm trying to think what else. I think we have, you can picture the can. It's a notable brew. Sierra Nevada, they did a collab. We have that coming up. And then we also have Union Bear, which is out of Denton, Texas. They make good beer as well. So again, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. And until next time, cheers.